Welcome to Funimation 3D, Kids and Family Cartoon, your magical gateway to a world of vibrant stories, laughter, and unforgettable adventures for children and families. Today, let's embark on a journey into the heart of Vietnamese folklore, discovering the enchanting legend of the melon, the honest farmer, and the tale of the melon. Gather around as we explore a story filled with wonder, color, and timeless lessons. Long ago, in the gentle countryside of Vietnam, there lived a humble farmer named Liam. Liam was known far and wide for his honesty, kindness, and simple way of life. He woke up with the sun, tended his fields with care, and always greeted his neighbors with a warm smile. His bamboo house stood beside a winding river, surrounded by golden rice paddies and lush gardens bursting with tropical fruits. Life was peaceful, and Liam's heart was content. One day, as Liam worked beneath the bright blue sky, he noticed something curious near the edge of his field. Nestled among the wild grass was a strange, shining seed, unlike any he had ever seen. It was smooth, green, and seemed to glow with a gentle light. Liam was puzzled, but his honest nature prompted him to treat the seed with care. He scooped it up, cleaned it with river water, and planted it in a soft patch of earth at the edge of his garden. Days turned into weeks, and Liam tended the mysterious seed with patience and love. He watered it every morning, shielded it from harsh winds, and kept weeds at bay. To his amazement, a tiny sprout soon appeared, growing faster than any plant he'd ever watched. Its leaves were large, dark green, and shimmered in the sunlight. As the plant matured, delicate yellow flowers blossomed, followed by round, striped fruits that dangled from winding vines. Liam's neighbors gathered to marvel at these peculiar melons, wondering if they held a secret. When the first melon ripened, Liam gently plucked it and brought it inside. The fruit was plump and heavy, its skin smooth and striped with deep green. He sliced it open, revealing golden flesh and a sweet, refreshing aroma that filled his humble home. Liam tasted the melon and was delighted by its flavor. It was juicy, cool, and unlike anything he'd ever experienced. Soon, word of Liam's new fruit spread throughout the village. Children ran to his garden, eager for a taste, and elders came to see the miracle melon. Liam, always generous, shared the fruit with everyone, never asking for payment or reward. He taught his neighbors how to grow the melons, passing along seeds and the knowledge he'd gained. Before long, the melon vines spread across the countryside, bringing joy and nourishment to all. As the melon grew in popularity, a greedy merchant arrived in the village. He saw the opportunity to make money from Liam's discovery and offered to buy all the melons for a low price. But Liam refused, explaining that the melons belonged to everyone and their gift was meant to be shared. The merchant tried to trick Liam, but the farmer's honesty and unwavering kindness protected him from deceit. One hot afternoon, the king's messenger arrived, bringing news that the royal family wished to taste Liam's famous melon. Liam was nervous but honored. He carefully selected the ripest fruit and traveled to the palace, his heart beating with excitement and pride. In the grand hall, the king and his family tasted the melon and were instantly enchanted by its sweet flavor and cooling freshness. The king, impressed by Liam's honesty and generosity, rewarded him with gold coins and invited him to teach the palace gardeners how to grow the melon. Liam accepted, but only on the condition that the melons remain a gift for all, never to be hoarded or sold for profit. The king agreed, and soon, melon vines flourished in the royal gardens, just as they did in the humble village. As seasons passed, the melon became a symbol of honesty, sharing, and community. Its golden flesh and striped skin reminded everyone of Liam's good heart and the power of kindness. Families gathered at harvest time, sharing stories and slices of melon, laughing under the shade of the vines. The children learned that true happiness comes not from wealth, but from generosity and caring for one another. The legend of the melon spread far and wide, inspiring countless generations. It became a beloved part of Vietnamese culture, celebrated in songs, stories, and festivals. The fruit itself was named Dưa Gang, and its story was passed from parent to child, teaching the values of honesty and selflessness. In the heart of every child who hears the tale, the spirit of Liam the honest farmer lives on. His lesson is simple but profound. When we share what we have, care for others, and live with honesty, the world blossoms with joy and abundance. The magical melon reminds us all that kindness grows wherever it is planted, and its fruits are sweeter when shared. So next time you taste a slice of melon, remember the story of Liam, the farmer whose humble act of planting a mysterious seed brought happiness to an entire village. The beauty of the melon is more than its flavor. It's a symbol of the values that unite families and communities, making life richer and more colorful. Thank you for joining us on this wonderful journey through Vietnamese folklore. We hope the story of the honest farmer and the magical melon inspires you to live with kindness, share what you have, and always keep your heart open to wonder. If you enjoyed this story and want to explore more legends and educational adventures, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Funimation 3D. Aussi, Kids and Family Cartoon. Together, let's keep the magic of storytelling alive and bring joy to children and families everywhere. See you in our next enchanting tale.